Welcome to the Design Knit 8 video learning series. In this tutorial, we'll be working within the standard garment styling section of the program shown here on the blue menu bar and also highlighted in pink as one of the 5 major sections of the Design Knit program. Today, we'll be looking at making our very first sweater. If you are new to Design Knit or have not been using the shaping sections of the program for a while, this is a great way to get started using the Design Knit program. Let's start now. We're going to say File, New. This brings up our Select Garment Type window. Design Knit is going to step through a series of windows collecting information needed to make your sweater automatically. I'm going to say Adult, Male. This will be a sweater for my husband. I'm going to pick Sweater. Straight sleeves. This is a drop shoulder sleeve style. Rounded across the front neckline and rounded across the back neckline slightly so that it sits nice on my husband's collar. The next window is the Select Knitting Method window. I'm going to choose either to knit by knitting machine or new to Design Knit 8 by hand. Let's knit this sweater by hand. OK to continue. Now I've made a swatch of my knitting and I've determined my gauge, and I have 32 stitches and 40 rows per 10 centimeters. I also will put 32 stitches and 40 rows per 10 centimeters in the rib or welt. For the needle size, I'm going to say 8, and then I would put notes in here what yarn I needed to knit with and the pattern number and who it's for. OK to continue. The ease window comes up next. Casual is the ease most commonly used. The classic is fitted close to the body. Oversized kind of goes without saying. This is something I would use for a heavy sweater that you might plan to wear as a jacket over top of regular clothes. Zero ease is with the ease built into the measurements, and we'll talk about this in a separate tutorial. For now, let's select Casual and OK to continue. In this window, there's a standard set of sizes built into Design Knit, and also we can edit custom sizes and put them in for each family member. Let's select standard size for now. This is a set of standard sizes. It's filtered out the females and the children, and we only have left adult and male. I'm going to pick this 102 centimeter, which is also a 40-inch chest size. OK to continue. Look, our sweater is already starting to peek out from behind this window. We know we're close to finishing our sweater. This is the body measurements. This is the last window, and it asks us to make any fine-tuning adjustments. This nape to garment length is 63 centimeters. I'm going to add 5 centimeters to it to make it 68 centimeters. This adds 2 inches to the length. The arm length is 66 centimeters. I'm going to make this 68.5. And that's going to add 1 inch to the sleeve length. You can see that we're in casual ease. These are the eases that are given for the casual ease, and OK to continue. And now we have a sweater that has been automatically made for us. I'm going to say File and Save As, and I'm going to call this Mike. OK. It's saying, do you want to replace this? I'm going to say yes, because I've made this before. And the next thing to do finally is to say File and Print, and take each of these pieces and print out instructions that we want for us. The garment text is a nice one for hand knitters because it prints out in magazine style knitting instructions line by line. OK to continue. So we've made our first sweater and we're ready to start knitting, and thank you for coming to the program.